morning and welcome to The Brief. Here's a look at your trending stories for this morning. President Sirisena guarantees his commitment to solving problems faced by all. Minister of Petroleum says steps are being taken to reduce fuel prices. GMO says India wants to stop Haitians coming into the country. President Maithripala Sirisena said he remains committed to solving problems faced by all sections of the population.
Following the opening ceremony, the president met with youth in the area and inquired into the problems they face. When Jawaharlal Nehru became the Prime Minister of India, there were 600 million people in India. Later, a political leader asked Nehru whether he had solved a majority of the issues faced by India, since he has been the leader of the country for a long time. Jawaharlal Nehru gave a fine answer to this question. I believe that the answer he gave then is valid for me as well. Nehru said that when he became Prime Minister, there were 600 million people in the country, so he has to solve 600 million problems. Therefore, I too believe that as President, I need to solve 21 million problems. When I was touring this factory, I spoke to the young people who work here. I asked them about their problems. One of the problems that they mentioned was that they could not find their loved ones who went missing during the time of the war, and for me to help find them. Some wanted the release of their family members who are in prisons following the war. I must tell you that all these problems are now in my mind, and I assure you that I will solve them. I see that the drug menace is fast spreading in the northern areas compared to other areas in the country. Drugs are worse than weapons. Therefore, I ask all of you to refrain from using drugs.
ඒ නිසා මත්ද්‍රව්‍ය භාවිතය සෑම කෙනෙකුටම අත්හරින්න කියලා ඔබ සමාජයේ ඉන්න හැම කෙනෙකුගේම ඉල්ලීමක් කරන්න.
The parents of Shivaraja Genevan, who was in prison for an assassination attempt on the life of Maithripala Sirisena and was later released on a presidential pardon, also met with the president at this occasion and expressed their gratitude.
Minister of Petroleum Resource Development Chandamavi Rakhodi says that the ministry is taking steps to reduce petrol and diesel prices.
Oil prices slid to $26.19 on Thursday, the lowest figure since 2003.
The global price of fuel as at present is the lowest price recorded for the last 12 years. However, we should not forget that a price reduction for fuel, which was not given in any other country, was given to the people of Sri Lanka. The fuel prices were reduced twice in the year 2014. At a time when world market fuel prices were high, steps were taken to bear the loss and provide fuel for the people at low rates before 2014. This caused a major burden of debt and a loss at the Petroleum Corporation.
However, by the end of the week, oil prices unexpectedly rose to $32.07 a barrel.
What we are distributing now are stocks of fuel that have been ordered in the month of October. In addition, there should be a policy to provide this concession to the people. The policy has been drafted by my ministry and has been presented to the Cabinet of Ministers. I believe that the Cabinet will take their decision after considering the recommendations of the Ministry of Finance as well. I spoke with the Iranian ambassador and he agreed to continue the discussions that were carried out to look into the possibility of providing fuel at a concessionary rate. Therefore, we hope that we will be able to provide the concessions to the people in the future.
The Government Medical Officers Association convened a media briefing to explain the situation that has arisen with regard to alleged kidney trafficking.
The Sri Lankan media broadcast stories on the alleged kidney racket that is taking place in the country based on a news report in the Indian media. The names of 6 doctors were published on that news item. As it was reported on the news item, one of them was a member of the Government Medical Officers Association. The association made an inquiry into that individual. Subsequent to investigations, it was revealed that one of the doctors was a member of the Government Medical Officers Association. It has been revealed so far that out of the 20,000 members, only one member has been involved. However, has it been proven that any wrongdoing has taken place? If so, the perpetrators have not been identified. What India wanted was to stop the Indian patients coming to Sri Lanka. They have accomplished that, even if it is temporary.
ඉන්දියාවට ඕන කරේ ඉන්දියාවෙන් රෝගීන් ලංකාවට එන එක නවත්ත ගන්න ඒක ඒගොල්ලෝ කරගත්තා. తాවකාලිකව හරි.
සත්තුතුමල්ලා ආරක්ෂාකාරී ජීවර ගාමන කරන විට කලින් අවස්ථාවේදී
යම්කිසි වරදක් කරලා
If there has been any wrongdoing, conduct an investigation and reveal the truth to the country. We will not interrupt the investigations. If you want any assistance for the investigations, we will provide it for you. If it is proven that any one of our members have committed wrong, we will give the maximum punishment.
Well, that's a wrap of the brief for today. For the News First team, I'm Arundhati Mudannayaka, reminding you to stay briefed.